You will never reach true originality unless you learn the basics and increase your knowledge. Look 40. Will your 30-year-old self like the tattoo your 20-year-old self picked?
Shoppa is still sleeping. I'll leave her to her dreams. I won't disturb her. There's nothing on TV at this time of night anyway. I won't disturb her. There's nothing on TV at this time of night anyway. Okay, there's no problem. My symptoms are what's known as retrograde amnesia. It means I have holes in my memory prior to the incident. I'm kinda like a drunk who's chosen to just forget the bad stuff. I hate myself sometimes. The feeling of chasing fragments of memory into the past is like coming up to the bright surface from deep down in a dark ocean. Strange that diving can also feel like coming up for air. Unfortunately, it's something you really need to experience for yourself to understand. Plot thickens, leaving his computer on and just going out? Teddy, where have you gone? The first on the scene was Dr. August Oldman, the man who raised little Peggy. The shot was so great, it turned his hair white overnight. According to his testimony, by the time he found Peggy, I wasn't there anymore. As luck would have it, someone had already taken me to the hospital and stuck me in the ICU. After recovering and returning home, I found him there.
How did it come to this? David Young. Do you think the past can be changed?
At that moment, all I could do was stand there. But now...
You hear about David? Seems he has no memory of the night of the incident.
According to his statement, the only thing he does remember are the final words of the victim.
What did she say?
Look for D.
D? Bet you it's D for David.
watch. You really do wear it every day. I bought that watch with my first paycheck. You said you'd treasure it forever. For good luck. So you'll come back safely to me again, my David.
Murders related to real blood.
Look for D.
Why does he even bother with a password? He's using geographical profiling. BPD, the hockey rink, Diana's cafe, the Oldman Clinical Research Lab, this apartment, and the house little Peggy grew up in. Teddy. Just what the hell are you investigating? Morning, little Peggy.
Good morning, David. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me, how's the case going?
The mementos are all gone.
What? How'd that happen?
Someone attacked me.
What kind of attack?
Felt like electricity. Stun gun or something. Knocked me right out.
So we're back to square one.
No. I do have this.
Doesn't look like much.
What it looks like is a lens from some sunglasses.
And what does that mean?
Tell me, Teddy. Do federal marshals use stun guns?
At their discretion, maybe.
But why would Derek Buchanan use one? That muscle-bound, hard-headed old schooler.
I don't know. Must have been an on-the-spot kind of thing.
Changing the subject, Teddy. Can I ask you something? You didn't go home last night, did you?
That's not unusual for me.
But you always go back home. On nights when you fight with Diana.
Me and her, we've been together a long time. I got a feel for which, fights are best to stay away from a little longer. Look, I'm telling you the truth. We have our own way of doing things, that's all. Huh? Oh, yeah, just forget about all that, all right? Right now, you need to concentrate on the case of the vanishing courier. This one is linked to D. That's what my gut tells me. My detective gut. Not my beer one. What the? David, Investigation 101. Go back to the beginning and look over all the evidence again. You might even find the new memento.
So the DEA was also protecting the courier?
Yeah, you could say that.
I thought as much. So why didn't you tell me?
Wasn't hiding it. Just thought too much information at once might confuse you.
Teddy, you gotta be kidding me. I got a gun shoved in my face, thanks to your little omission. Do you know the name of the agent they were using?
I can find out, sure. For now, I only know that there are two of them.
One is Olivia Jones. She had a gun, so there's no question about her.
That leaves one more. You can find them on your own, right?
I've already got a solid hunch. Just how in the loop is the BPD anyway?
Enough to carry out a joint investigation. Let's leave it at that.
But you don't even know the agents' names.
That's for their own protection. I don't need to tell you that undercover work is life and death stuff. Who would want to keep their names hidden, huh?
Have you been investigating the link between real blood and the murder cases?
Yeah, something caught my attention.
Isn't that homicide's job?
No, it's all narcotics.
Is it related to this case?
Maybe in the big picture. But you don't need to worry about that now. Just concentrate on the missing courier.
Do you think little Peggy's case is also connected to real blood?
Who knows? Listen, David, new cases happen every day. Which cases are connected to each other and how? We spend every waking moment of our lives trying to figure out that stuff. Don't hurry to an answer. The truth isn't gonna run away.
If you had a special power, a gift, would you want to change the past?
You know, for everything I want to change, there's something else in my past that I couldn't bear to lose. All you can do is accept the past. Move on.
But what if it's too hard to accept?
Even if you managed to change that one little bit, it wouldn't be enough to change your life. All you can do now is accept the past. That's why you need to find the courier's evidence. That's how you'll resolve your past. And I'll do whatever I can to help you.
When I was attacked, Derek Buchanan was the only one on the plane wearing sunglasses. We had a little encounter prior to that as well. I was also close to his seat when I was attacked.
Sounds like the marshal is the one who attacked you then.
Maybe, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
He was killed in the line of duty. He may have been involved in something really bad.
The marshal's name starts with a D.
Even more suspicious.
But let's say he is the boss behind Real Blood. Why would he go out of his way to make contact with Zapatero then?
I don't know.
If he wanted to shut him up, he could just send out someone else.
What if he didn't want anyone else to see the courier's evidence? Or maybe he wanted to execute the guy himself for some reason. I mean, it sounds plausible to me.
Execute the guy himself? Teddy. Why would he want to do that?
I don't know. What if it was you?
Me? Revenge. That's the only thing I couldn't trust anyone else.
Revenge? Yeah, certainly a possibility. But there were no past points of contact between the marshal and the courier.
That reminds me. The marshal had a picture of his family.
What's so special about that?
You said all his belongings were unclaimed and set to be disposed of. That's how I was able to get my hands on his badge.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'd have to investigate a bit more. But maybe he's estranged from his family for some reason.
The electricity that shocked me felt a little different from a stun gun.
What do you mean?
I never felt the electrodes. When I was hit by a stun gun in training, I remember feeling the electrodes first. I didn't feel anything back there. It was as though the electricity in the air came alive and struck me.
This all happened in a split second, right? You sure you aren't, overanalyzing this?
Nah.
Of course! I can throw something together if you like. Okay, good. Let's eat then. I'll give you my very best today.
What happened with Diana?
Why are you asking me that?
You've hardly touched your meal.
You know how it is. Same old, same old.
Something more serious than clam chowder this time?
This one's a bit different. It'll be okay, David, right? Things just got a little bit complicated right now. It'll work itself out.
It will?
Yeah, it will.
Still, I can't help but feel that all you two ever do is fight. And you never even seem to entertain the notion of splitting up. You've got quite a strange relationship.
Well, I may have met her here, but we're both from New York originally. We think alike, you know?
So then why all the fights?
I guess it's probably my fault. Take, if you will, this hot dog. What's this Frank made from, huh?
Pork, right?
That's right. Here in Boston, when you say hot dog, people think pork. But in New York, it's all about beef. In other words, for Diana, even hot dogs mean beef.
She doesn't like that you eat pork hot dogs?
She thinks I've forsaken my hometown. She can't forgive me for that, so she gets all tough on me.
So she loves you, but she also loves her hometown just as much.
Yeah. Will I ever be able to win out against the Big Apple?
God only knows.
You said it.